Hi everyone, welcome in. How you how, how you how are you all doing?
Pet, pet, pet.
Thank you for the hip hats. Hi Elsie, hi Cricket Whistle, hi Anna, hi Moth, hi Latent, hi Demo. Thank you for the hearts. How you? I tired. That's such a mood. Very
Mwah,
good.
mwah.
Thank you for the plushies. I still need to get the Lulu plushie on the Snack Studio side. Spending quality time with your friend, the compression glove today. Mm-mm. Those are very nice. Yours is way more intense than mine are. Doing pretty well. I'm glad. I'm doing pretty good, I would say. I had a pretty good morning. I'm a little bit achy though. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the love. I'm a little achy. Um, so hopefully my pain medicine kicks in and we can have a normal stream. Did someone say compression?
Pet,
Yeah,
pet, pet.
I need that right now. Honestly, I need a weighted blanket and then I need someone to lay on top of the weighted blanket on top of me. Thank you for the tea sip. But yeah, we're gonna work on copy today. Um, I wanna get her done. So I'm starting the week out with her. I am so stressed that I am like falling behind on commissions. I really hope I don't get myself into a pickle. It's kind of it's kind of stressful, chat, when you're entirely responsible for your own income. And you can't slack off, otherwise bills will creep up on you. That's crazy. Like when
Pet,
I
pet,
was an
pet.
employee at just whatever random insert shitty job, all I had to worry about was showing up. I didn't really have to think. I didn't have to be a person. But now I'm like, oh, I have to like motivate myself and keep going. It's okay though. It's a challenge in a good kind of a way. And give it a head pats. Oh my gosh, it's showing. I look like I'm head patting myself. Try again. Thank you for the alert, Connie. Modeling Char as a pickle. Funniest thing you've ever seen. All right. Yeah. So need some water. Hold on.
Pet, pet, pet.
Um. Yeah. We're probably gonna work on some rigging today, at least to wake up my brain. I don't really feel like texturing, even though there's still a lot of that I need to do on Copy's model. She not only needs more details added to the kind of placeholder textures I put in, but also there's like a lot of alternative textures I need to do. Like I need to do her purple hair. I need to do her green skin, stuff like that. But oh, I should show you all something. Guess what I did off stream at one point. I forget when this even was at this point. But I rigged her hair. Look, her face is not rigged yet, but look how flowy the hair is. Isn't that nice? I need to tweak it a little bit. Yeah. I've never made a high ponytail before. And the bone chain is kind of long, which is why it's like a little extra erratic towards the end. I need to smooth that out a little bit. But yeah, I really like how it looks so far. Getting to the part of the model moving is always really exciting. Looks really good though. Thank you. So pretty. Yeah. Hello, Snowy. Welcome on in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is what we're working towards. She's getting there slowly but surely. Ah, let's go back to me. Oh gosh, I'm tired. I'll keep being golden for now. Cause why not? EP Dragon Hours? Yeah, I'm a little EP today. The kind of exaggerated motion does help it pop out from being the model and so much more visible. Yeah, that's true. I do like that aspect of it. I'm probably going to use a few less bones in her letdown hair, which is what we got to do next. I could technically use the same bone chain, actually. Especially if I just moved it over a little bit. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that would be more efficient. Then again, I'm gonna wanna split her up into different sections anyway. This could be the middle section. Now I'm debating. Because I could just start the rigging from here. And then... I'll give it its own bones. Less complicated for my brain to figure out. Plus, they could potentially move separately then. That would be important, maybe. Okay, so we go here, grab the hair root. We move over here. And hair really doesn't need to move until you're like past the halfway point of the scalp. So I'm gonna put the first bone right here. And then we're gonna go down. And we're gonna try to make these bigger than I made the other ones, because I don't think this one needs to move quite as crazy. So hair, back. Jen, thank you for the sub. Hi. How you doing? Okay, yeah. I used... So, on the ponytail, I used 15 or 14 bones. On the back hair, I only got 8 here. So it's gonna be like half the movement. Maybe I shouldn't reduce it that much. Let's see if I can get a better compromise here. How goes the slime modeling? We're just doing a little bit of rigging right now, trying to get woken up. So far so good. That only knitted me one more bone. Silly. Wait, why is that still read as 9? Or, oh wait, I guess it was 8 before. Hi, Builder. Oh, I gotta remember I'm starting lower down too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, the 5 bones I don't have now are like, yeah, it's not the sizing, it's the position now. Okay, that's fine. Ah! Thanks for the hearts. Alright. There you go. Builder. Rawr! Rawr! I think I'm gonna get rid of the Char Rar redeem. Because I think it's redundant. Since you can just throw plushies at me and I'll hear my own rar. So you'll hear my own rar and then I will rar back at that sometimes. Rar. Hold on, I wanna... Because I usually separate this so much, I wanna go back to slightly bigger bones.
Mwah.
What? Rar! What if you want a big rar? Then you'll just have to wait until I feel like it. But enjoy the redeem today, and for however long it takes me to remember that I said that I wanted to remove it. Should I separate each one of these? Or, like, put them in... Probably. I usually like how the hair looks when they each have their own bone chain. Of course, the ones behind it will match. Yeah, exactly. You gotta learn patience then. God, this is so much visual noise. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Hold on. Slightly better. We're already getting so many bones for the hair. It might be overkill. Why did I do so many bones for the front too? Like, I don't know. I guess I just wanted it to look smooth for once. Okay, I gotta hide some bones. This is painful to look at. What if you add more bones? You never know the best balance for bones for physics because you can sometimes get away with much fewer basically of the same effect. Uh, but front strands like that are, you think more makes sense? Yeah, because like I want it to interact well. I mean, is the part you're going to be looking at the most. I do think I went a little overkill with it. And I'm probably going overkill with the back here because I can really group this hair into sections. Or it can even kind of be the whole same chain, but I really like how it always ends up looking whenever I do just follow each individual. So I don't know. Probably don't need the ends here. Not gonna see that. Yeah. Lulu, did you see when I showed it off earlier for the ponytail? Oh, well. Thanks for the hearts. Not too bad, honestly. Yeah. Can give it a break. Rawr. Rawr. Okay. There is the ridiculous amount of bones. 48 bones. Just for the letdown here. That's a little silly, but it's okay. Alright, let's Oh, do I want the detail bones too? Like a little bit of bounce to the I could probably just affect that with how I weight them. Being slightly contrary to the bones they're next to. Probably would be better, honestly. Yeah, each bone's a calculation, so if you have too many bones, it's gonna affect performance for sure. And honestly, where is Copy? I want to ask her actually what she would prefer because she plans on using this in VR and that will affect other people's performance as well. Let's see if I can message her.
Pet pet pet.
Thank you for the tea sip. Alright, I sent her a message about it. But that is making me worry more about the performance. Maybe we make some adjustments. I think I still want to make some adjustments to the ponytail as well. Hi Lily, how you doing? I mean, anime gotcha models are optimized too, believe it or not. Hi, Copy. Welcome on in. I'm boning your hair right now. What do you think? Yeah, it is a lot of bones, isn't it? Do you want me to try to optimize and group it better? I wasn't sure what I should do because I know you have plans in VR and stuff. This is what I normally do for my models. Each group here will control the ones under it as well. So it's not like I'm doing one for each hair. But I do like separating them because then when you like turn your head, the side of it can collide with your like shoulder, for example, and change. You think resonite can decimate bones if you recall? Interesting. Yeah, she's gonna be in resonite specifically. Also, thanks for the brick. Ow. And of course, we have to consider the, we got the ponytail on top of this and other stuff. Maybe I should get rid of the extra bones on the ponytail. The, like, detail bones. We can definitely optimize the ponytail a little bit. Because this bone density is getting ridiculous. It's for VTubing mainly, so you think it's fine. You'll probably use the other model in bigger sessions. Maybe keep the center one and the outer two on each size. I'm not sure what you mean, Layton. Copy's gotta get her daily cutes out. I feel like I want to... I don't know. I can always optimize it for her after the fact. Of course, these bones... If I'm honest, I don't think these do much. Let me look again. We're pulling your model out, copy. Eh? But yeah, I don't know if the detail bones really do much. You can kind of see how it helps it whip around a little on the ends. But in general, it all kind of just like keeps with itself. So I don't know if those extra detail bones are really needed on the ponytail. Maybe at the very tips, just for a little wiggle. Like, get rid of the second and fourth ones and group them into the middle one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's possible. I might go that route. Back to me. I've been called cool a whole 67 times. Amazing. Whoops. Ow. How dare. Okay. What if I just try without these bones and see how it looks? So we just looked at it. Ow. So let me separate these bones. Eh. I don't want pose mode. Backups. Eh. What? Okay, I'm gonna see how her ponytail looks without any of the... Whoa. Oh, someone changed my model. Okay, we'll go back to the chibi in a second. I wanted to check this. It looks practically the same, I would say. Without the extra bounciness. I don't know. Does it lose anything, chat? It doesn't have the bones to like control the individual tips of the hair. I don't know, this looks a little extra uniform. You think it's fine like this? Alright, well that's one optimization we can make, I suppose. Alright, back to my chibi. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. We don't really need little bonus bones.
Pet pet pet.
Rare. Thank you for the head pats, Lulu. Okay, back to the hair let down. So I was being... So it's suggested that we keep like this in the middle or to the side. And then this, well, like these two together and then these three together, basically. That effectively would put it into 3 groups. And I feel like that kind of loses a lot. Then you kind of see the separation. And I guess it would allow me to like do what I said of like this side turns into the shoulder, then it pushes in a little bit. It's just I've done that sort of thing before and it hasn't looked right to me. Maybe I could get it better this time around, but I kind of want to do it my way first and then we can optimize down if we need to. Bonus bones. Yeah, I got some bonus bones for you, chat. How feasible is it to have the hair in between be controlled half and half by the neighboring bones? I can't do half and half. That will stretch it weird. But I can group them. So I can decide which hair can be controlled by what neighboring bone. That's the same thing Leighton suggested. It's possible, but it depends on how you want your hair to look, I guess. If you want me to try it, if you want me to go that direction, copy, I will. Basically, we'd get rid of these and have them controlled by the middle. And then we'd Wait. Yeah. And then we'd get rid of these and have them controlled by the sides. Leave the pro to her work? Okay. I will do my best and we'll see how it comes out. Bonus bones. Probably these ones too. For the middle. Super excited for when I work on when you work on Wyvern. Yeah. Your Wyvern would look cute. That'd be fun to make. I need more upbeat music. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you had fun with that experience. I wish my memory wasn't so bad. I'm having trouble recalling. I know we did. Have fun, I mean. Yeah, I'm glad I'm working on rigging today. I don't think I could have dealt with textures right now. This is so like I can get into a rhythm with this and it's really nice. Hi, Slasher. Thanks for checking in. Oh, I'm plushy now. That really needs a sound effect. Oh. I don't like that. Oh, hold on. I still need to, there we go. Yeah, I could do that. Thank you for the head pats. Could make like the squeaky toy noise, for when I turn into a plushie. You love seeing the plushie horns wiggle. Oh, hey chat. You like the horns? Oh, I didn't change the. Hold on. I need to fix something. Give me 1 second. I'm targeting the wrong copy location. Where's my plushie? There. Rawr! 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 Oh my goodness. Rawr! 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah, you roaring, chat? Rawr! Rawr! There we go. Hi. Rawr! I'm glad you noticed my... Oh god, I need to drink some tea. But yeah, I'm glad you noticed my handles and appreciate them. You love the handles, yeah. Do you have that hat for base model? You mean like my plushie base? It should fit on any of my plushies, except this hat does have holes cut out specifically for my horns. No, for my standard model? No, I don't. It would go good with the standard model though, right? And then I could also wear a shirt that says, you know, like the usual, my eyes are up here. And then you look up there and then you see the hat and it's like my horns are, or my handles are here. It'd be great. Yeah, it's a good hat. You all can thank LZ for this one. She made it. Shark's real love handle. Yeah, these are my these are my love handle. God damn it. Um, I'm gonna go back to rigging now. Grabbing them, grabbing them. Did I remember to give Froggy the plushie? I did. Yeah. Now he just needs to remember to work on it. Whatever he was doing with it. Okay. That should be pretty good. With that hat hiding your eyes, it uh looks like a smug Animal Crossing character. Yeah. How are those handles used? For leverage, obviously. These are... I made these the same UVs as the others, right? Yeah. Like it's... They're overlapped anyway. Okay. So what I want to do is delete this half and return the mirror modifier so that I can just easily have the weights over here. Or I could go through each one and, well, that's a lot of bones. This would be easier. you can dim you can demonstrate. Thank you for jailing Lulu. Lulu. I just saw that you jailed yourself. Thank you. Leverage, perfect. Yeah. You had to stop yourself. You become too powerful. Okay, so I want this one separate again. And then this one's mirrored. Then we go ahead and assign the other groups. There. Easy. Okay. Now we can try the letdown here. After I assign the bones. Hair. Letdown. You love that people will forget that you consider yourself a lewd tuber. I'm not I'm not forgetting that. Trust me. Dang. I love the confidence. Yeah, surprise, surprise, there's actually a lot of lewd tubers in my circles. I don't consider myself a lewd tuber, but I'm very lewd positive. So, this is I guess a comfy place for that. Um okay. Should be all I need for that. So let's explore it like this. Alright, switching back to copy again. Oh, I got something wrong with the settings. I forgot she has less bones, so I can't add so much drag. Also, the back hair is clipping with the front hair. That's strange. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. We want probably more stiffness and way less drag. The balance between the two is always like confusing for my brain. Yeah, so other than how slow it is right now, it looks like it's underwater. Do you like the degree of separation that it has? Did I export correctly? Okay, that's sped up a little. Yeah, because I rigged each. It's because I rigged 5 sections. It is like when I turn my head, you can see. I don't know how to describe it. It shears well. I need to figure out why the back hair is clipping through the front hair. Oh, it's probably. Oh, because I'm hitting the chest collider. Right. Okay, so I gotta adjust the positions of everything. Okay. 1 second. Let's do less hit radius, and then take the chest collider, move it forward a little bit. And then I should also probably um, take the actual under hair themselves and move them in more. Well, not you. Back. You're gonna take a nap? Okay. Should the back and front have separate bones? Well, then you're getting into a lot of bones, and also I don't think that would fix the issue. I just need like a little bit more separation between them. And adjust the collisions, I think. It should be better. Let's export again and see. Oh, wait. Let me adjust the... It's still a little slow, I think. So we're gonna go... Yeah, this should be good. Okay, export again. If they clip, then isn't that because they have different bones? Or why would it be like that? It's because they're, It's because one group is pushing into another group, I guess. Is what you can see right there. Like, right there, the rightmost group is being caught by the collider and is pushing through the group next to it, and then so forth. Which maybe is a reason to not have so many groups. But I want to see if I can balance this first. Hmm. And there's also like that level of twist, or like they lag into each other. Hmm. I like the look. I like how flowy. Other thing I could do is just make not such a difference in the color, so you don't notice as much when they clip. Looks like it's break time. So, yeah, this is already an improvement. There's a little bit... I could try and see how it looks without colliders and see if that fixes it, but I think it's gonna, like, pull into itself a little bit regardless. Unless I adjust a lot of things. But, I'm gonna go on break. It looks great from the front, which is the most important part. Look at that. I'll show that off more when I'm back. I'll see you all in about in an amount of time. 5 to 10 minutes, you know. Alright, I'm back. And yeah, I really like how the hair looks from the front, at least. I think I know what I want to do to fix it in the back. And I think it's just going to be changing the color of the outward faces on the inside hair. I think that's probably the play. Otherwise, I think it looks really nice. It's not clipping too much after those initial adjustments I made. Hi, Cora. How you doing? Yeah, it's me, copygirl. Right. Okay, let me go back to I was my plushie, right? Here we go. What? Hey, Cora. Hi. Cool hat, yes. Thank you for the cool hat, Elsie. Hat. Chat, feel free to give me ideas of other text I can put on this hat as well. Yay. You're so cute. What the heck? Okay, so yeah. My thinking is I go in here. Probably the other one as well. And then Right, that is just by itself. So consider this. I just paint these the lighter color on this side, but not this side. And maybe that'll look better. In before Hilk containers. Oh no. Oh no. LZ, why would you do this to me? LZ did such a good job on the hat. Yeah, I agree. You'd, you'd like to see how strong those handles are. Oh my goodness.
Sure, did you say help containers?
No, I'm jailing you.
You're gonna jail me. I'm right next to you because maybe chat would be interested to know that I created a template for that. I could simply stick shutter space on it and change the texture a little bit.
You made a template for what?
For like a little school milk carton thing, I modeled it in Blender and put potato face on it, but it could be you instead.
Oh yeah, that's right. I see. Oh my. Gosh. The answer is they can handle a lot of pulling. Drink from here. Oh my goodness, Cora. Wait, huh? Oh. I planned on making these the lighter color from the start. You can tell cuz they're not crammed in the corner here. They're here with the other ones. Okay. We'll just fix that then. I don't have to redo the oh god. Uh I don't have to redo the UV map. I was smart from the start. Okay. Um Yeah, it is always nice to discover past me had good ideas. Warning sharp. I like that one. Did you know that the cartilage of the horns gets stronger when pieces break off of it? Anyways, yours looks like I could use some. I don't want my horns to be chipped and damaged. I keep them very nice. That was smooth though. Okay, please show me the texture. Why are there two of these? What is going on? Okay, I want the brush. Pick this color. Paint soft. And then we're just gonna keeping them a little dark towards the tips Because, you know. Okay. That should... Oh, actually, now it's too bright in there. Actually, I need to match it with, with what we got going on here. So let me grab this. Exactly. Ow. Thanks for the brick.
Mwah.
Eh. Thanks for the LZ.
Mwah.
Eh. Okay, I think that's gonna be much better. I think that's pretty much gonna solve the problem. So we have hair rigged now. What do we want to rig next? Eh? It started raining good right after we got in from going out to breakfast walk. Today's coming up very good. Nice. Thanks for the hip hats. She's looking great. Really cute. Oh, and the model is... Cora, I'm biting you. I'm biting you. You're tired of people saying the pan flag looks bad? It's not bad. It's pretty decent. One of the better ones, I'd say. Not the best, but you know, not everything can be the best. Suppose I should rig the lab coat at some point. Gonna need the tails of the coat to... Wait, what is that on the texture? What is going on there? Can't really see what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh yeah, it's like... Oh, it's the shadow from the hair. I think. No? What is that? What am I looking at? Oh, it has to be the shadow from something else. But it's behaving very weird. Oh well. If it's a shader issue, I won't worry about it right now. Your only complaint at noisy of the pride flags are That the colors are often oversaturated. Fair enough. Alright, we gotta rig this basically like a skirt. Four or six sides, I would say. Right under the pocket. See, you get to hear me roar so much. Thank you for the tea. Have I considered that you like hearing me roar? I never would have guessed. Surely that's an isolated few of you. Big fan. I mean, I like saturated colors personally, but, you know, it can be overdone. Do I want the... Probably want the back to move together, yeah? Yeah.
Mwah.
Meh. There we go. That should be good. Oops. Big fan burger. Did it? The LZ plush got stuck in my horns? Oh, that's cute. You like hearing me roar, it's cute. Roar. Anna, you keep forgetting that's not a command anymore. Roar. Roar. Ow. Roar. That's not even intentional or real.
Mwah.
My horns don't have colliders. They're just, it just looks like it sometimes. Because I gave the plushies a random chance to be sticky. So sometimes when they land on top, it'll look like that. You love throwing things at people? Well, Twitch is the right place for you then. Twitch integrated violence system.
Yoga ball time.
Oh, yoga ball? Okay, 1 second. Hmm. It makes me get on my yoga ball. For my posture, you know. It's my version of a posture check. And it makes me bouncy. See? Now my wings flap in my ears. You thought it'd throw a yoga ball at me? Nope. I'm just more bouncy now. Because that's me IRL, just idly bouncing on my ball. I showed you my ball, chat. Please respond. I'm really just saying things that come to mind in this stream. Oh, this isn't rigged at all. Okay, interesting. Eh. Let's actually start with transferring from the shirt, I guess. Had to come back because she was talking about showing her ball. Hi, Lulu. Thank you for the sub. Low angle photo of plush char. I showed you my yoga ball. Please respond. I want to see that. That'd be funny. Such a say so streamer. You know me. Looks like I already tried to do this. I don't think it went well. It's better than nothing. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of this manually. It's a start. It even got the legs kind of well. Even though I was pulling from the shirt. Stream of consciousness is fun so long as you don't get into a bit you're almost accidentally dox yourself. Yeah, I'm not prone to that, thankfully. You're in bed with your wife. You're in bed with your wife on the screen and a heating pad. Oh my goodness, that sounds so comfy. I'm glad I can help add to your comfy. If I start selling real Char plushies, you might need to get one. That would be so wonderful if that were possible. I feel like I'm never gonna get there though. Maybe I shouldn't doubt myself like that, but at the same time, do you know how hard that kind of merch is? That's why so few people actually do that. Hmm. Okay, that should be pretty good for that. So be right back 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think that needs smoothed a little bit. Probably. And then have a little less, that. Hi, Ricky. How you doing? Relaxing? Nice. A mood. Ah, Kiri, hi. Welcome in with the snack raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Shar. I'm a dragon that makes 3D models in Blender for VTubers. Right now I'm a plushie, and we're doing some rigging. How was your stream, Kiri? How did the art go? I was lurking a little bit. I mean, you saw me in there. Made a bunch of progress? Nice. Do you want to show off? Oh yeah, not just any. I'm working on copygirl today. Wait, I should add, bones for the lab coat now. Ooh, art. Let's see. Um, oh my gosh, the line work. Let's go. Um, look, chat. Isn't that crazy? This is beautiful. Now, Kiri, are you doing each one of these buildings by hand? The line work for them? Or did you, like, generate that at all? I guess you're no stranger to doing this amount of work. Yeah, it's a nice ring world. I see you changed the side of the building here to like a bar or something. That's a nice touch. It's pretty cool. Those lines are from Blender, but all the ones in the foreground are hand drawn. Yeah, I figured you would add the personal touch to Junk Raven here, the bars, the edge of the building. I saw you doing the stools, but back here, that's a lot of stuff to like trace over by hand, especially when it's just simple geometric shapes. So I totally get grabbing that from Blender. I'm sure you'll touch up a few things yourself later on. Might even change the whole background angle. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I could see that. That enables you to play with it a little bit. And that's really cool. Gosh, I want to explore that world. That's how you know you're getting somewhere, is because it's just like invoking the feeling of wanting to explore it. It's really cool. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for the raid. I feel like my voice is going. I'll just let chat roar for me for a while. Thank you for the T-step. Right. 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 Oh, back to Big Me. Hey. Alright, let's see how she looks with the lab coat on, I guess. And before normal mode variant with floppy horns. Oh my gosh. That'd be so cursed. But hold on, I'm gonna switch over to copy again for a moment. Oh, whoops. The patches on the coat are clipping. But otherwise, about the expected amount of like clipping issues. I'll fix up. It's looking really weird around the shoulders. I need it to rest on the back of the neck better. We'll fix that. I still love how the hair looks though. Oh yeah, we didn't check with the color change. Yeah, okay, that fixed it with the weird darker hairs poking through, just making them lighter. I like this. This looks good. That's some hair rigging. Okay. Back to me. Alright, I don't know why that was off from the perhaps because I did change the mesh a little bit from the coat. Actually, why did I change the... I should not have tried to re-weight paint this because I think I copied it. Oh, well, the coat didn't have the... Okay. Let's just do a normal data transfer and see if that works better. It's probably better, yeah. Is the undershirt clipping? There were some red spots under the armpit on the back. I noticed that. Armpits are hard to do, but that was part of the expected amount of clipping for the quick setup I did. Alright, we gotta hide the hair. I'm gonna fix how the back is looking. This will rest here. Bald, yep. Classic VTuber curse. Bald. Okay. Armpits need to be weight paint adjusted, but I can also just pull this down a little bit to make a little more room. So don't need the whole inside of the sleeve here necessarily. But I guess that's what we're working with for now. Oh, I'm chibi again. Hey. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. Yeah, armpit weight painting, it's the worst. I hate it. See, because you get this right here, and you're like, why? And all you can really do is, like, mess with it until it's hopefully better. Well, I got the immediately obvious part. The shoulder straps poking through here. No. Don't want to do that. Hmm. Jeez. This should work. Ben's arm. Oh no. Exactly. And there's so many ways to bend the arm too. It's hard to get every angle. Look, see, that's still there. Heck. That's a very unnatural way to bend her arm, so let me reset that. Okay, this is the one I need to fix. So what's happening here? I know what's happening here, and it's that I did the straps myself instead of transferring the weight, because when you transfer the weight, they get stretched really weird. Shoulder straps are difficult. Hi, Neo. Surveil Neo. Let me go ahead and like go the approach of raising this up again, I guess. Just a little. Give myself more room here. There. Now it's not immediately a problem, which is good. Right. Oh, I'm plushy again. Hi. Right. Suppose arms can't really rotate 360 degrees in all axes. Watching you model things makes us notice things we never really thought about in our actual anatomy. Yeah. Thank you for the tea sip, by the way. I just ran out of tea, but I'm gonna sip some water. Ow. Yeah, your shoulder is limited, though it does have a lot of positions. Ugh. I hate this. I hate this strap. Maybe I gotta adjust the strap too. Hold on. This does need adjustment. Also rare. Well, now it's clipping into it. Hmm. Hmm. Goodness. How does that work?
Pet pet pet.
Give me the head pats. Ow. Rawr. Hi, bunny. How you doing? Oh, you redeemed a rawr, too. Rawr! There you go. Rawr! Okay. Alright. Let's get the, lab coat visible again. Still having issues, but not as bad. Not as... This is gonna be hidden behind hair anyway, but I'm gonna try to fix this without breaking something else. Hmm. I hate this. This is awful. I don't like this. You're okay. Chronic illness get in the way of things today, but you're still getting a little relaxing in. That's good. And oh my goodness, that's such a mood. Ow. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, it's ad time. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna go on break again. Alright, I'm back. Hi, Lay. How you doing? Okay. This part of the shoulder, I don't even know what part of it is troubling me. I guess that. I want a little bit more. So rare. Favorite type of food is the charcuterie. I do like them. Not gonna lie. Okay, very detailed poking around here is giving me some results. Oops. So rare. So many hearts. The viewer's favorite food for sure. Exactly. Okay. I somehow got that pretty good, and it only breaks when it gets at this point, which honestly is within my tolerances. Ah! Thank you for all the hearts. Oh, back here. We gotta get this side. Uh, thank you for the tea sip. Mm. Oh, thank you. I was given candy, chat. Hmm. Okay, that's pretty good too. I think we fixed the arms for the most part. For now. Shoulder weight painting, your ancient foe. Yeah, we all feel the same in this chat. It's the bane of our existence. It's so awful. Okay. Let's see how that looks on model. Because I think it should look pretty good. Let's export her again. Shoulders and hips. Hips can be pretty bad too, I guess. I don't normally pay much attention to those though, since I'm thinking about in terms of VTubing and not really like VR chat or anything. But those can be pretty rough too. I did export, right? Wait, did I export? Let's try that again. Oh god. Well, it's still there. You can still see the shirt through the shoulder. Back looks okay, especially with the hair in the way. So what angle is this? This is raising my arms with the shoulder a little bit and like slightly twisted. I just gotta figure that out and then we'll be pretty good. His shoulders, yeah. Like if you cry every time. We're so close. It's like right there. It's right there when it starts. Okay. Um See if I can recreate that position. Is it with the shoulders slightly up or down? I feel like they were twisted this way. Actually, how were twisted this way? Is that the same spot? I can't tell if that's the same spot. Thank you for the hearts, epic guy. Rawr! Rawr. Yeah, it does look pretty similar. Ugh. Well, twisting is always gonna cause that no matter what I do. Like, see? Twisting just does that. But see, this is why I export so much, because I really can't tell until I'm doing the hand tracking. Whoops. Hi, Ran. You'll plop right here and co-work. Nice. Welcome on in. We're just trying to weight paint shoulders, and gosh dang it, there's still that one spot, which is like actually closer to the underside of the arm than it is the overside. So I kind of overcompensated the overside. Hashtag Ren cute. I agree. This is so true. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm just gonna make this part of the sleeve wider. Okay. Two copies, yes. A copy of a copy. Can you believe it? There, okay. I got rid of that one spot. It's fine now. This is good enough. Okay. Oh, I got changed into me. Hey. Become Char. Thank you. I was gonna switch back in a minute anyway.
Pet pat.
Thank you for the head pats. Alright, so we got the lab coat basic rig down. Got the hair rigged. Clothing's rigged. I guess the last thing is the face. Body's rigged. Let's add that cute little bone to let the glasses wiggle. Because I like that. Time for teeth. I did teeth. She's got teeth in here now. I won't know how good it looks until I start opening her mouth. Thanks for the lyric. Teeth. Oh my goodness, Seimu, hi! First time chatter here. Right, sure. Why is the dragon so cute? It's an illusion. Thank you for the sub. How you doing? It's been a while. First time chatter. Is that why it says first next to your name? Little founder badge having. Cause I'm cute, right? Hi Tier, welcome on in. Actually, I just want that to be 0 now. We want to delete that. It's got the glasses bone now. Unless, just in case, we'll have a little bit of that. Because you can still, yeah, it's fine. Um, oh my goodness, a hype train? Hey. Wait. Welcome raiders. Is there a raid? Did I miss a raid? I don't think so. Sub, not a raid, yeah. Wait, did I say raid? Your brain's mush. That's okay. Yeah, daylight savings time will, one-man raid. It could happen. Daylight savings time will mess you up, though. That's totally valid. Also, I know my jingle for a sub is similar to the raid message thing. Oh my. Hi, Froggy. I'm not gonna dignify that with the welcome raiders. You can just, have your joke. Time dragon nonsense. You were clearly seeing into the future, yeah. Oh. Wow, Cricket Whistle, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate it. And another one? Goodness. Rare. I don't know what I did to deserve gift subs, but I appreciate it. Okay, I really want to get into blend shapes? I guess I could start. We could, like, just do something easy, like the blinking. Choo-choo. The extra one was an accident, but I deserve it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's, oh god. Let's do the blinking. I had to match this with that. Wait, was I gonna do more to these eyelashes? Or am I just gonna leave them like that? That is how they're drawn. No, like, extra little eyelashes poking out. Okay. That's fair. Gonna run before your timer runs out. Have good blend shaping. Okay. Thank you for swinging by. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Nice, good, and simple. Absolutely. You got it, boss. Makes it easier for me. I just gotta get this down here. For a nice simple blink. I meant to do this on the mirror, but that's fine. Let's, thank you for the brick, acquire. Duplicate and flip that, and why is it not mirrored? Oh, because I messed with the basis. Okay. Let me just undo. Did I run out of undos? Great. Great. Absolutely fantastic. So I had to figure that out anyway. I don't want to mirror it at this point, because... I guess I can. Because the UV is the same. Yeah, fine. Okay. There. Right. Alright, check it out. Let's, okay. Easy blink. That's probably the smoothest, blink I've made. It's a little off in the middle there. Let me fix that. If I just raise this up slightly, it will get there less quickly. And this one down a little bit. Okay. Still. Over here as well. Gonna offset the basis as well. That might help. But for the most part, I just want to make sure this isn't too low. And we're mostly good. So basis, this part. Let's raise this part up. Because that'll affect a lot. There we go. Nice and smooth. Can't even tell. This part's being weird. Blech. Welcome back, Moth. We're starting on blend shapes. Her blink is so easy. I don't even need to think about it. Well, for the most part. Alright, I want to change my playlists. Let's go over to Miku. Oh gosh, you know what? We should have been listening to Miku the whole time, because, it's Miku Day today. How could I have done this? This is what happens when you're ADHD. And you just kind of exist. You don't do anything that makes sense. If If I had the ability to plan for things, I would be way too powerful. And that's the truth. I see. You're cute. You need to come up with a fake name for a customer for training thing we settled on. You settled on Shark Cute. Yeah? That's why the universe made us this way. You need to be nerfed. Yeah, we do need to be nerfed. It's true. Okay. Well, now we gotta get the left blink, right blink in there. Do I want to go through and add these manually, or do I want to just go over to my LZ tools here and just add them all? There. They're there. Over here I got every blend shape inserted now. And then I just need to find the one I want. Which should be eye blink left. Oh. The body is still mirrored, right. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We haven't separated the head from the body yet. We were gonna do that. And now that I know how to edit normals, we can do it without there being a seam. So I'm thinking, since we're optimizing anyway, let's go ahead and just take the, that's weird. Why did I do that? Oh well. Let's just separate, like, the front of the face from the rest of this. Is this gonna mess up the blend shapes I've already made? Probably. So we're gonna take these parts. And, separate by selection. And then, if I remember right, wait, right. I need to have a copy of the body before it's separated. So copy that. Normal reference. That is a pretty insane sentence, yeah. Copy the copy body, yeah. This is what we do here. We copy the copy body. Alright. Separate that. Name it face. And then... What? You're feeding me more candy? Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's see if I can... Do I want normal edit for this, or do I want... I think I wanted the data transfer, if I remember correctly. But I want to... Let me see how that looks with this. Okay. Can I duplicate this? Copy it somewhere else? I don't know. That'd be too easy. Okay, normal. Body, normal reference. Just the edge. See, I messes things up. I think I need the data transfer. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I still can't believe I wasn't listening to Miku this whole time. Ah. Uh, face corner data, custom normals. Thank you for the head pats. Is that not what I want? How did we get this to work before? I'm so confused. Thank you for the head pats, by the way. Maybe, I had to... Oh, it has to be after the subdivision, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. That line's drawn in, I think. So if I go here now... Yeah, okay. That's what I needed. Yeah, I was just doing a data transfer. I figured it out. Now I can take the face and we can apply the mirror over here on the thingy that's actually lets me do that. There we go. Now, I didn't realize these were separate objects. That's funny. Now if we look at the blink, which is behind me, you can't see it. 1 second. What happened to the blink? Oh, this is part of the I forgot to select this. I'm silly. Separate. Apply mirror with the blend shapes. And then a joint to that. There we go. Okay. I blink left. Grab this side. And then we blend from shape, blink. There we go. And then I blink right. There we go. Easy. Back to LZ tools, add the blend shapes. Back to VRM tool, check out the blinking blend shape, the preview, I blink left. Why is it not working? That should just work. Oh, it's body, not, hold on. I don't need any of this on the body now. I don't need the blend shapes on the body. Delete all. Back to the face. Gotta change the name that we're doing from. Face. Generate. I don't know if I meant to do that. It's fine. Okay, I gotta do the same thing for that eyelashes, which no, I can't attach them because different modifiers. Oh, we're coming up on break time again already? I feel like the break times are coming so fast today. It's ridiculous. It means I'm really focused and productive. True. I guess I can't complain about that because we're getting stuff done. There we go. Left and right blink. Very important. Because you're focused in your lane, working, being cute, dragon filled. I'm thriving. Right. Alright, I'm gonna go on another break. I'm not ready to end stream yet. So I'll see you all in a little bit. After the ads. Okay, I'm back. I just want to do a little more blend shape stuff since we got all set up for it. Then we'll see about wrapping up. Welcome back, thank you. Let me move myself since I'm menuing. Make myself smaller. Alright, the next one I usually do is open jaw. Jaw open, here we go. Because that way I can have a look at the mouth and all that fun stuff. This is gonna look very cursed. Don't mind. Mm. You've added Gen AI Clippy with no off or ignore buttons to your main work software. Kill you. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Do I still have that in here somewhere? Okay, I'm adding OG but Char Clippy to your stream. Don't worry, it can be better. There you go. Hope this helps. This is the most I can do about the situation. Okay. This pleases you? Good, good. Oh god, I don't want any of that. Open mouth. Can I add the teeth to this? Teeth do not have the subdivision modifier. Could they have it? They're already kind of detailed. I would love to work on the teeth and the tongue at the same time. Tongue can be added. Teeth, here, let's just fix the teeth. Oh, geez, that's not really what I want. Wait, why is that? Huh? Oh, there's no middle line. Interesting. Okay, the teeth have been smoothed. For better or for worse. That's not what I wanted. I don't want the groups. I wanted the blend shapes. Okay. Jaw open means this go down, along with everything else. That looks weird. Okay. This much goes into rendering models, you have a new appreciation for how expensive they are. Yeah, there's a reason why this model has cost her over $2,000. I had to do a lot. And this is just, so I'm doing one blend shape for the face right now. That's one out of, over 50, by the way. And that's just for the face tracking. Yep, I had to by hand, control what each, facial expression looks like. Out, thank you for the break. And the it's a lot of work. Thank you for the T-step.
Pet pet pet.
I don't want the top moving. Kind of rounded a bit more than I wanted. See if we can bring some of that back. Let's see, I would blend from shape. Too much. Yeah, watch closely, study. Soon you'll be doing this too, LZ. I believe in you. Have I ever timed out how long model takes on average in terms of hours of work? Roughly. So a full custom model like this one takes me approximately 12 streaming days, and each stream is 3 to 4 hours. So you can do the math with that. There's usually a handful of days I do it off stream though when I just don't feel like streaming. So I guess 15 days of 3 hours of work would be a good calculation. So 15 times 3. 45 hours. Not too bad. Of course, that's not counting initially setting up the commission and also doing all the fixes afterward, because it's never perfect the first time I deliver it. There's a lot of stuff I have to correct. But yeah, pretty good, not bad. I think it. Let me see. Um. So 15 times 3, 45. We'll just say 50 hours because I always go over a little bit. And then, so I got paid 2,000 for this. Divide by 50 hours. Um, that means I'm being paid $40 an hour, which is good because, I feel like I deserve that for for the amount of expertise I'm putting into this. Yeah, yeah. We're just playing into the idea for a moment. And in actuality, there's so many things I do in this line of work that really can't be quantified. I support the client after I deliver the model too. I make sure they're able to get set up with the model and set up certain redeems and things, and I help them, like work in Snack Studio or Beanion and stuff, and make sure it's all running smooth. Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving on to the next blend shape. I guess from here I just kind of go down the list. Can mess with the eyebrows, which those need to be added to the face still. Hmm. Same deal with the teeth. They're not subdivided, and they really should be. Can't quantify you. Look, one dragon girl. There, done. You can quantify. Thank you. I'm glad we got that out of the way. I am one dragon girl. Actually, is that even true? Or am I multiple dragon girls? There we go. I am on the wrong. Whoops. Um. Oh, here we go. Okay. Gotta put that on the other side. There we go. Eyebrows are better. Multiple dragon girls. Why is this making you flustered? Plurality. Making even quantifications like I am one me questionable. See, that's what I was getting at. I don't know what you're all thinking. Oh, I am now plushie. There should be multiple plushie dragon girls.
Pet pet pet.
Yeah, that's what you meant too. Oh, the gutter, don't worry about it. Ah. You can be the LZ plush. Okay, brow down left. Let's do that. Eyebrows are super easy. It's just like, okay, that's down now. Um, and then we take the name of this, duplicate this and flip it. There we go. Inner brow up. Easy. Brow outer up. You won't ever be able to see this, but it's fine. I'll just use this as a bit of a raised eyebrow kind of deal as well, so you can see some of it. Alright. Then cheek puff, huh? Okay. I'm gonna delete this and add it back later, or, well, move it to backups. Why is that slightly lumpy? Ugh. Hold on. Constantly messing with the face to try to get it perfect, but there's no perfection. Alright. Why is there a shark Clippy? Because someone mentioned there's an AI Clippy, and now I need to counteract that energy. You might miss the end of stream, so you're gonna say goodbye here. Okay, Cora, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Don't multiply and become multiple dragons. That would be bad. Chat, I think I know how I can, prank Cora. They'll totally hate it, for sure. How can you help multiplying Char? Totally. Prank. And before Char pulls out 3 models on stream at once, all tracked. I could do 2. I don't know about 3. But I do have 2 cameras. Hmm. Impromptu GPU stress testing. It's not that bad, honestly. Oh my gosh, distant stars. Hi, welcome on in. You know, we as chat can multiply many plushie shards as you can fit in 500 characters. That's true. Fops to braid. Hi, distant stars. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? And welcome raiders. My name is Shar. I'm a dragon that makes 3D models. And I made, Distant Stars model as well, so you're probably familiar with that. Emotionally wrecking. I see. Is this a good thing? The writing in the stars and time is very good. Ooh. Nice. Thank you for shouting them out, Jen. Where's the blinks? Or not the cheek squint. Wait, what's the difference between cheek squint and eye squint? I get those confused. Whatever, I guess. I guess maybe I should probably have a reference for this out. I'm kind of doing these by memory so much. It hits extra hard when the voice acting in every line is earnest. Ooh. I have no idea what this game is, by the way. But it sounds good. Zoe, hi! Yeah, I'm a plushie. Have you not seen this? Hi. It's me. I'm a little dragon plushie. And look, I got a little plushie tail. Some kind of Skylord dorky. Yeah. Also, Zoe, do you like my hat? I just added it. A few people like this hat. LZ made it for me. Lunazera there. Rawr! Rawr! You need one with a little voice box inside with voice lines like rawr. Yeah, that'd be cute. Rawr! 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 The music cutting at the hat. I didn't notice. Good handles. I mean, that is where you'd pick up this plushie, I think. Is, because it's, like, easily grabbable part, you know? But yeah, I'm plushie now. Little plushie that makes models. Not the tail. Are you saying you want to pull my tail? No. That's a grabbable spot too. Okay, I already got the eye blink left and eye blink right. And then we do these, which are never used for anything in my models. The eye look down, left, right. At least in my setup, they're never used. But how I would set these up is I would just adjust the, why is that separated? Oh, I know why. Hold on, I gotta fix that. That's important that I don't have that broken. There. Wait. Can't be careless. There's other areas that might get stuck together. I just want... gimme. That. Okay, that's still just 28. Okay. Is that gonna be messed up on other parts? Yes. I had to fix that now. Dang it. I'm too cute. The cuteness aggression is overwhelming you. Rawr! Well, you can squeeze me. It's okay. I know I'm small.
Pet pet pet.
Mwah. Mwah. An irresistible draw to cuteness motivated by motivated violence has been a consistent reaction to the plushies. Yeah, I've had a lot of people get violent over this. Ow. And now you're throwing bricks. The cuteness aggression is real. I'm in danger. My chat is out to harm me in Minecraft. I can't believe this. Okay, that should be better. You can calm down. Okay, back over to the eye look, which I want to skip, honestly, for now. You thought it was a plushy prick? That would be cute. I could add that at some point. Has it really almost been an hour again already? Why am I having such time dilation today? This is ridiculous. Eh? Thank you for a brick. Okay, so now there's eye squint. What is the difference between eye squint left and cheek squint left? What? I'm confused about this. Where's the reference for this? Because I've never noticed the difference on like the reference models I have on hand. Hey LZ, you know the reference you use when you do ARKit? Can I have that? Can I have a link to that? You think eye squint is more focused around eyes and has a bit of an upper eyelid going down. I see. So it affects more the eye, whereas the other one affects the cheek. Okay, I can manage that. That description alone helps me. Thank you. All right. So let's do. Gonna do that, and we're also gonna shrink the whole eye socket. It's just gonna be a little bit of this going on. So something like that, kind of. You imagine like Squint from smiling versus Squint from annoyed? Yeah. Something like that. Push bottom up versus pull bottom or pull up or down. I don't want to pull the up or down too much because that affects the blink. Actually, okay, that was a problem back when I would blink with the top of the eye socket, but now that I have a separate eyelid, I can do that, I think. So yeah, let me Let me adjust this a little bit. How does this look with the blink? Um... See, it overshoots a little bit, but I did mess with this part unnecessarily. Oh wait, that's... Oh yeah. Okay, so blink is like that. And then if I squint... Okay. It's affecting the eyelashes when it really shouldn't. But otherwise that's looking okay. And then, what about the cheek squint? That pushes isn't the eyelash too, but there's very little I can actually do to avoid that. Hold on, let me... just pull this forward slightly. Maybe when I do cheek squint, I would want this to go up a little bit. Hmm. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Sent the blend shape reference of the website too? It's more like push up versus squeeze. Yeah, squeeze. Though even that website has two examples that look kind of different. The human squinting example has upper lid movement down slightly, but the 3D model example doesn't move the upper lid. I imagine that's for the same reason I discovered in the past, which is it would conflict with the blinking too much. So that tracks for me. Okay, I need to copy over to the right again. Duplicate, flip. Wait, why are there failed ones? Oh, I changed the basis again without the mirror, didn't I? Still not over how how cute this plushie is. You need her? Rawr. I've had a lot of people tell me it would be an auto buy if I ever made these plushies real. And that makes me happy. Okay, let's just fix this again. That. And then the... Oh, why? Why are you like this? Fuck. Why do you keep giving me candy?
Because it's funny.
Because it's funny?
You like it.
Yeah. It's cute. Yeah, even some model spaces look like sometimes you see lens shape to fix those squint errors. Yeah. Exactly. I'm fucked. we're just going to fix the left one. And then copy over to the right, and then blend that into, yeah. Duplicate, flip, right, duplicate, flip. Duplicate, flip. Right. Here we go. Okay. And then back to this one. We just gotta blend from the blink right. There we go. Okay. Eyelashes fixed due to my sloppiness. Okay. Oh, ads are starting again. Rawr. Okay, I should probably end soon, but I'm really having fun. Hi, Tattered Clouds. Yeah, long time no see. How you doing? Chat, what should my my stopping time be? Because I've already gone 4 hours, so I really shouldn't push it much past this. But I don't want to, like, just shove you out the door right now. We're having fun. The 3D looks so good. Thank you. This model's been going pretty well, I think. Oh my goodness, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Listen to your body if it's giving you the signals. Okay, I'll check in with myself over break, and then I'll decide when we're ending. If you're feeling focused and not hurting, it wouldn't be that much of a yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know after break then. See you all in a bit, okay, chat? Yeah, that's a good point too, distant stars. I'll I'll make sure I decide an ending time. Okay, chat, I'm back. Alright, I checked in with myself, and the only thing I'm noticing is a slight pain in my shoulder. So I've decided I want to end in a half hour and 30 minutes. So if I go over 30 minutes, start throwing bricks at me relentlessly, okay? Mwah. Mwah. Okay, eye wide. Let's try that. Plush bricks or brick plushes, yeah. And plushies will begin to contain fricks should you overwork. Exactly. That's what I need you to hold. That's how I need you to hold me to. Um, you know. Uh, ceramic char vase. Oh my goodness. I would shatter. Because you'd throw bricks at me. Okay, got the eye wide in there. That's important. So she can look surprised. Jaw forward. Okay. Jaw left. That. Okay, jaw left and right. Already did jaw open. Mouth closed. I'm gonna check this reference LZ sent. Because I've seen models use mouth closed to like over exaggerate a closed motion. I wonder if that shows here. Let's see. Mouth close. Oh. Wait, what? I see. Mouth closed is meant to be closed if jaw is open. Okay. That makes sense. So let me go to jaw open. And then we gotta try to make a mouth close on top of that. Wait, can I do relative to jaw open and just make it from that? No, it's not gonna let me look at it like that. Wait, let me go ahead and blend from jaw open. I don't know if it makes sense to open it and then close it, but this is how I'm thinking about it. So we got that there. I'm gonna put the relative to back to basis. All right. Wait, no, that doesn't work. So I can either do this blind or I can have it relative to jaw open, I think. How do I handle this actually? I don't know how to do this. Other than doing it blind, I guess. Okay. Now there's jaw open with mouth closed. And can I make this? No, I can't. Is that gonna mess up because it's a VRM? Making the relative different. This does make the shape I've always seen though. Oh, the front teeth are messed up. Eh. Thank you for the brick. I'm not over 30 minutes. You think so? That way you got the chin and everything in the right spot? True. When you tried to do air kit for the first time, you didn't understand mouth close at all. I didn't either. I've been doing this for like a year, and I just now understood what that's for. Can you believe that? Obviously I didn't have the correct reference. Teeth back a little bit. So rare. Oh wait, that's the bottom lip, not the teeth. Rare. 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 I am really curious if that'll work with the relative to changed. Because that's the only easy way for me to handle this that I know of. I guess I could blend this exact shape into a new shape that can be relative to basis. And then that might do it. Let me try that. So new combined. Yeah, and then this is relative to basis. And then, so if I combine this one with the jaw open, it should be... Why is that not? What happened? Oh. Wait, how did I end up with 2 sets of air kit? How did I do that? Yay, memorizer. Okay, open jaw. Is this... Wait, is this just what LZ's tool does? Does it add them twice? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that works. I think. Alright, I'm just gonna do it that way. I'm gonna have, this up here. Because there's a set with the beginning capitalized and a set with the beginning not capitalized. That's interesting. Alright. Mouth close. Let's do old here. And then copy that name. There we go. Okay, again, I don't know why I have 2 sets of AR kit stuff here. It's a bit silly. But at least I think I can... Yeah, in Blender 5 I can actually select all of those at once and then delete them. Yay. I think those are only duplicates, right? Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, chat. We're almost out of time. So I'm going to export her one more time and then see what partial face tracking looks like. Making you happy again? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, the export suddenly takes so much longer because of the blend shapes. Amazing. What? Oh, I hid the rig. I hate it when I do that. Where's the rig at? Here we go. Don't mind me, 1 second. Also, the facial blend shapes aren't going. Oh, is that? Oh, because of the modifiers, right. I can't test it with the modifiers. Okay, 1 second. Not that she isn't already, but right? I'm so excited for her to look cute. Okay, I have to do a test version of this. So let me do yeah, save as, whoops, test. And then on the test version, we're going to go and apply modifiers. Sorry for the cursed model. 1 second. Blender's freezing. There we go. And I want the same thing here. Wait, that doesn't have any modifiers to apply. Okay. Now let's export. Okay. This should look more correct. Yay! Okay. I have such limited facial movement right now. Half complete AR kit is pretty bad, but you can see a little bit of the expressiveness, at least in the eyes. Surprised I'm not seeing like more of the squinting. Yeah, pretty cute. I need to hurry up and fix the face texture so there's a little bit more definition for it. Vibrates all over the place. Yay! Soon this will be you, copy. Alright, it is time for me to go. I've been streaming way too long. I guess we'll do a quick recap. Today we rigged Copy's hair, which is I don't need to look around on the Blender model. I can just show you. We rigged the hair so it's really flowy and nice. We also rigged the lab coat, and the rest of the stuff was rigged last time. And then we started the AR kit blend shapes, which she's not even able to talk yet, but her eyes are a little bit expressive, so that's good. All right, let's figure out who we're rating today, shall we? First, let me switch back to my plushie, because I know you all want one final look at this before we go. Okay, who's online today? Get good rest. You've gone well over 50% time. Very, very productive day. Yeah. And I'm going to go on a walk after this because it's so nice out. Honestly, need to. Okay. We can raid Anna. We could raid Mern Frog. Um, anyone doing art? Hmm. No one that I immediately recognize. Oh, Osio's doing art. No, the snow's melting. It's beautiful out. There's a lot of puddles, but um I'm excited to go out there and yeah. Yeah, you joined just at the end, unfortunately. We're just now picking who to raid. Which, let's see. Um, mm, it's been a while since we raided Osio. Let's see what Osio is up to. Designing new Pokemon. Okay. Sounds cute. Alright. Osio next is a retro themed VTuber. She's a magical girl. She draws all of her own models and overlay and stuff, and even her intro theme, which she'll play it when we raid into her. She's really cool. Very unique. Go ahead and copy the raid message there. The grab your tea, delete your default cube. So give her some love when you get over there. And then I have a Discord community. If you would like to hang out off stream hours, sometimes I do additional co-working in my Discord. So much the same vibes as this. Also follow my Blue Sky and my